Alright, welcome back to Curly Angel Gaming. So today we're going to be working on a GTR 34. So I'm thinking we're going to get it all apart pretty quick. At least the suspension's going to go apart really quick. We're just going to, rebuild it. We're going to have to, fix everything probably engine wise. All the body seems to be in good shape. I mean, I just, got it out of the barn, but I mean, it's not too bad, so it shouldn't take that long to repair everything. I mean, the front suspension's already all the way apart, so it's not gonna take us too long to get the rear end apart, considering because these ones always come apart pretty quick. But once it's all apart, we'll just repair what we can and replace what we have to, and it shouldn't take us that long to get everything done, but we'll get it done. I mean, most of the parts just need a little clean up, but I like to make sure everything's 100% with any vehicle that we do, because if we don't, then we're gonna miss something, like a bushing or something crazy, or I've done it before, but I hate, like when you miss something. So yeah, we'll pull the motor out, pull this little bit of stuff out, put the battery on the charger. Okay, the battery's done. All we got left to do is tear apart this motor. This will be the easiest rebuild that I think I've ever done with the motor. But, most of this, I think we're gonna go, because it's got, the drift body, we're just gonna make it all about power. Whatever we can buy performance wise to put into this motor, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. It's just what I think, will be the best idea. But, everything's gonna come apart, and once everything's apart, we'll repair what we can, like I said. Hopefully we can get everything, but I don't think we will out of a repair. I think we'll end up with about half or more maybe of the parts. You never know, but that's just my guess, I guess, at this point. At least for this motor, I think it's gonna be half, maybe more. I don't know. Because usually for repairing, because you can't repair certain parts, but like pistons and that, I know we're gonna have to get new ones. So I already know exactly what I need for this motor, and I think I have most of it in inventory. Should have most of it in my inventory. Should. I don't know. Yeah. Just gotta go through and pick out the stuff that's not gonna repair, because I know rubber bushings and that for a fact won't. Alright. Once we get through that, we'll just head over to the repair bench. Because the only thing I got left to do is try to repair the rims, I believe. Yeah. Most of that's not gonna repair, I don't think. Nah. I know I can do the caps, but I cannot do pistons and all that. Yeah, alright. Once we get through pretty much everything here, well, actually ain't gonna take us that long. Once we get through the repair part, it's nothing but the rims and tires left. That's pretty much all I got left. So we'll do those last. But, we're gonna repair what we can, or replace what we can now, which I know I'm gonna have to replace most of the pistons. Need to probably get some more piston rings. I usually just stack up on parts, because I pretty much know what's commonly used, so. Let's see, get this. Got an oil pan. put most of the performance parts on, which is pretty much what we're doing now. I just don't have like alternators. I don't keep a lot of alternators or anything like that, because I figured, why do I want to keep all that? I just gotta find the heads that I need. Get these bolted on. Got the alternator. Got a lot of, like, I got a lot of the stuff. You know, a lot of stuff can be bought, which is pretty good. But I know I won't be able to get a performance oil filter. So put the other head on. But I got most of it. It's going together pretty quickly. Alright, that's going in. Alright, so it shouldn't be missing anything. At least I don't think we'll be missing anything. But you never know. I mean, done it before, where you know, you miss one little part, and it's like, well, you know, now you gotta start it all over again to figure out what the part was that you forgot. But this one's going together pretty quick, so once we get this done, we can move on to the body and suspension. Because I like to always rebuild the motor first, or sometimes I'll rebuild it last. I was kind of, you know, my thought process on this one was, let's just build this motor first, you know, because then that'll be out of my way. Then we can, you know. Oh, well, okay. So I only missed one part. That's not too bad. Now we just gotta go over to the regular and get some, you know, like cam gears and stuff like that. I mean, that's not gonna be a big deal to get all that, and then just the belts. It's really all we need. But, you know, because I got most of the covers and everything should be repaired from the repair that we did, so that'll be good. Alright, get the last one on. Get that on. Get all these covers on. Alright, get the belt on. Then I just gotta buy that little arm, because I forgot to buy it. I mean, we forgot a few parts. That's not half bad. Yeah, everything looks like it's together. Take it off, put it back in the car. So at least the motor's now in the car. Put some oil before I forget. Because otherwise I'll forget to put oil in it. Put most of the stuff in the engine bay. Alright. I mean, the suspension's going together. Like, for the front, it's going to be pretty quick. So, once all that's together, you know, then you're at the halfway point, it feels like, you know. But gotta get those, and then we could probably just buy the rims and then just do the color combination if we wanted, or we could try to repair these. I'm not sure which one we will do, but I kind of want to change them a little bit. But what we'll do is we'll get the gold for the, at least for the back ones. We'll do two of the, you know, the two back ones, and then the front ones will just be what they are. And then all we got left to do is, you know, put some tires on it, mount the two together, and call it a day. Once all of this gets bolted together and all that gets put together, the only thing we got left to do is make sure everything goes together, and then, yeah, pretty much from there we'll be good to go. Get everything balanced. Then I can put the suspension together knowing that, okay, I have tires to go on the car, which is kind of a good thing. I guess it's, you know, we just gotta wait, get this last tire. Last tire going on the balancer. Alright, now that everything's off, just got these front shocks put together. Alright, since they're together, all we got left to do is put the rest of the front suspension together, put the front wheels on, put the rear suspension on, and then drop her down, take her for a test drive. Man, it's not going to take that long, I don't think, to do. Yeah, gotta buy the brakes and all that. But, you know, that's not a bad thing. Alright, put the other side together. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's taking forever, though. At least this time. Usually, like, when I start rebuilding, like, cars like this, it's usually, like, really complicated, but we'll put a performance transmission in it. We can put the drive shaft in. Put the other side. Start on the other side of the rear suspension. At least on the driver's side we can start. Yeah, I mean, I don't have all the suspension parts, but I got most of it, which is kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing too. There's, like, you know, certain parts you know you're gonna have to buy. Make sure to buy more rubber bushings too, because, you know, we're always gonna be running through them. Alright, got one rear tire on. But now we're just gonna put the whole passenger side together, and then once that's together, then put the other tire on and lower her down, put her in the paint booth, make sure the paint and all that's good. So that's always a good thing to make sure. The interior is going to be the easiest thing in this car. Alright, make sure we get the right tire. Alright. Yeah, I mean, the body's pretty good. Yep. Everything's there. So that's good. Alright, now we can go. That's about the only thing you can do, really, is hope everything goes good in the test drive. I can't even hold it halfway straight. Got a lot of horsepower, I guarantee you that. Maybe too much for it. But yeah. It's just gonna take a minute. Make sure we get a couple screenshots, because that's a nice looking car, and you know, it looks pretty good and cleaned up. Alright, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.